key is just to have an open discussion with your children. There's a lot of things, especially now since we're talking about those middle school, high school, secondary, college age children, they're old enough to understand. And that's the key. Let me back up a little bit. You know your children. And as you work through this decision, if you feel they're mature enough to handle it, I would engage them in this discussion. There's a lot of things right now that are going on in their lives that are outside their control, and it's hard for them. And I'm not going to get into obviously the psychological aspect, if someone else will, but a lot of things are going on outside their control, and so it makes a lot of things in life very difficult right now. So if you can give them a voice, if you can allow them to have input into the decision, and like for instance, 2 nights ago we sat down with our kids and talked with them about this decision that mom and dad may be changing their mind. How do you feel about that? And they told us how they felt about it. But we were also upfront with them. We hear you, but we may decide differently. But we wanted you to know that you have a voice, that you're a part of this discussion. We found at the end of that discussion, we didn't make a decision yet, but at the end of it, the kids were appreciative. They felt they've been heard. They felt that we considered their thoughts. And so I feel they're going to have better buy-in in that decision. So I just encourage you to have honest discussions with your children as you're wrestling through this, if you feel they're ready. And also to consider yourself, like I said, as a family unit, though the children may not be high risk. Somebody may be. So the other key in this is an individual decision for your family. Children's Health can't tell you, no one else can tell you what the decision has to be for you, because you know your family's medical history, you know how your children will handle different things, you know the different things about your children that no one else does. And so there's no particular right or wrong answer. All you can do as parents with children is weigh this information, get all the information you can, and make the decision. And I'm finding that a lot of the school districts are allowing a little bit of grace there. And the fact, for instance, in Frisco, if we have to decide in a couple of days, but then after the first 9 weeks, we can make a change. So if we have our kids in person, decide to go back to virtual, we can. So really, no one can tell you how to do that. You as a parents have to really think through this, talk with your kids, and make the decision that's best for your family.